Don't be sad, go dye your hair. Don't be sad, go dye your hair. Don't be sad, go dye your hair. Don't be sad, go dye your hair.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Hey everyone, a month later, I'm finally here. I hope you all have been doing well. Where the last time you all saw me, I was happy, I was bubbly, I was in a good space. Nikaha mgonjwa. Like, at this specific time, and at the same time, there's an outbreak of rather dengue fever and influenza / COVID again. So I eventually caught those two, and let me tell you, I've never gotten that sick. My blood pressure ilikuwa 168 and my fevers were playing around 38 at 9. I was woi nilikuwa kubaya, but I serve a living God. I'm doing quite well, though my chest is still congested and I'm still having this persistent cough, which I've been advised to go get antibiotics, which funny enough, that is supposed to be the work of the doctor, but he didn't prescribe me all the drugs. I don't know what's happening with doctors in this age, but anyway, that's a story for another day. So I'm still not there yet, but alhamdulillah, I'm able now to get back out and do my day-to-day like errands and everything. So it's currently 2 or 4 p.m. I'm rushing somewhere. Some people rather have really like insisted on me on going meeting up some of them, and you will see why and where I'm heading to in quite a bit. But I'm very, very glad that nimerudi, it feels good. And yeah, another thing, I am back to dyeing my hair. So this is the Cream of Nature Exotic Shine Argan Oil hair color. This is a permanent hair dye, by the way. The last time I got my hair dyed was around 2021, and I stayed with it for almost 2 years, and it completely faded. And let me tell you something, this has been the best hair dye for me. It never faded my my hair out. I didn't have breakage and split ends. You know how like hair color hukata nywele, this didn't do anything whatsoever. The only trick to dealing with and maneuvering hair color, colored hair rather, my head is somewhere else, is the fact that you need to treat your hair and moisturize your scalp. Those are the two things, and you will be on the safe side. And I'm very happy with this. So this was from True Cosmetics. Yeah, there you go. And the price was $9.50. Side note, True Cosmetics is actually the cheapest store if I'm to compare the likes of Carrefour, the likes of Naivas. Naivas even have the Dove exfoliating polish in pomegranate and shea butter, and another with rice milk and something. They sold it for almost 2,260 gitu or 2,600, and then at True Cosmetics are selling it at $14.95. Most of your major brands that you can get at supermarket are being like, their prices are skyrocketed so fast, yet at True Cosmetics it's a fraction of that cost. So that place has never disappointed me at all. So I'm going to get this done tomorrow, and I can't wait to change my hair color again. So I was to get the ginger one, but the problem is they told me I have to mix 2 colors to get that desired, and I was like, you need to kazi nyingine for what? So this worked wonders for me last time, and I'm going to do it again. So currently I need to dress up and leave because tea for tough, go see what's happening, enjoy the rest of my afternoon, then yeah, hopefully get back home and just rest, and then tomorrow we see what will bring, inshallah. Anywho, I'll tag you guys along with me. Plus, there are a couple of reviews that will come a bit later in the vlog, so stick around for that. And I insist on going and patronizing these small businesses. It will go quite a long way for them.
the next day.
So these are the contents of the cream of nature argan oil permanent hair dye in the shade copper bronze. So the first item is the cream gel hair color. It comes in this tube. This is actually the exact color that is stated in the box. Then for it to actually come into fruition, you need the cream color developer. So these two have to be mixed in order to get the exact color. Then you let it stay. After application, let it stay for 20 minutes. Then after that, you rinse it. Then you apply. This is the intensive conditioning treatment, which comes in the 14.17 ml sachet. So you apply this, let it stay for 20 minutes as well. Then you rinse it off. Then this is now the cream of nature argan oil treatment. So this, use it for another time, or you can actually use it after you've applied this. And yeah, fingers crossed that this will actually all go well and it will cover every strand of my hair on my head.
A few moments later.
Hey everyone, so it's a couple of days later. As per the previous footage that you've seen, I went for Driftwood 7th day 1, and then the next day I got my hair dyed here at home. So for Driftwood, I hung out with people that nilikuwa nawajua, bumped into some familiar faces as well as some new ones. The event was good, though the weather was a bit wish-wash. 1 minute it's raining, the next minute it's sunny, so it was a bit in the middle, but all in all it was good. And then, as I said, the next day I got my hair dyed here at home. The lady who actually gets our hair done, that is me and the matriarch, Mamasi, she did an exemplary job. And the fact that this time she actually wrapped aluminium foil around is just to make sure that the process is actually like cut, down, especially in the aspect of time, plus just making sure that the hair dye penetrates the, every strand of hair and just ensures that the color gets a vibrant and deep shade. And that's what happened. So I was really pleased with the results. And yeah, it has been an okay couple of days. I can't complain. So I have a haul with me that I'd like to share with you all, starting with a specific store that I have seen since the days of market days at Edgar Barre and some of your favorite major content creators and influencers. Like, this lady has genuinely pushed herself that much, and then the fact that one of the people that I do follow, she's called Kamire, she bought some stuff that I was like, yeah, this was way overdue. So eventually I got myself some items, and the store is Rainbow Lady World. She sells bonnets, she sells hairband wigs, extensions, hair products, silicone bath brushes, pajamas, headbands, like a lot of stuff. She even has bucket hats and fedora hats. So, and excuse me, and she's available in both Nairobi and Mombasa. I will leave the location and each item in the description below, plus the prices. Starting with this was actually one of the the things that I genuinely wanted, especially the fact that I do have relaxed hair, and when I do a wash, treatment and set, I tend to, like, my curls tend to deflate because of obviously the weather in Mombasa. Humidity is just doing its thing, so I wanted to keep my curls just intact and just have retaining its shape. So I got this. And the fact that the band is very, very soft, it's not too hard on the forehead, you don't get like headaches and whatnot. And also that you can actually reverse it on both sides, so you can have the floral pattern outside and then the plain color inside, or you can flip it and have the plain color outside and the floral pattern inside. So I was really pleased with this. So I've had it for around 3 weeks and I'm happy to report when I'm sleeping it doesn't budge, it doesn't like move or anything, so it stays intact. And yeah, you do have a good night's sleep with this, and it actually protects your hairline, your hair itself, whether it's relaxed, natural, or having, you know, braids. You're good to go. Another one, also before I forget, they are in various different patterns and colors. They also have kid-friendly sizes, so if you have a niece, if you have a small sister, you know, or if you have a daughter, you can get like a mini me and yours, and you'll be sorted for sure. The other one that I was very, very pleased is this, the bucket hat, which came in different colors, but I actually liked the black and navy blue side, which was just perfect, with the fact that the other colors were pink, purples, reds. You can actually flip, you know, on the other side and just have a black color, or you can have white, depending on the primary color that you have. I picked this, and let me tell you something, it's very comfortable. Depending on your outfit, you can flip it, whether you can have a navy blue side or a black side. I wore this obviously as per the footage, and it was very comfortable. As you can see, this aspect here of the bucket hat, sometimes it tends to be painful, maybe depending on the hairstyle that you have, but for me, I enjoyed it like fully. It was very comfortable, sikuwana kichwa whatsoever, it didn't budge or anything. So yeah, this was actually, this was long overdue. And the fact that, yeah, I'm wearing it this way because of my low ponytail, the fact that it was a basic color, and most bucket hats have like different designs, but I'd rather go simple, and I liked this solid 10 over 10. Then the last one is this headband, which I got for instance, when you have braids and maybe you want to have like a bun and just secure it, this is the go-to because it's very comfortable. And I wanted something for a change because most of my headbands is either like pastel colors, like one that I got from Natural Hair Kenya had like baby blue, white, and some pink mixed around, which I liked, but I wanted something that was, I wouldn't say dramatic, but something that is out of my comfort zone. So this was the print that I picked. Though they had other patterns, but this is what I eventually picked, and I liked it for sure. So for Mombasa, let me put out a disclaimer. For Mombasa, they're at the In Motion delivery office, and they have everything. So in case maybe you didn't get something that you wanted, you can actually liaise with the In Motion delivery staff, and then they can actually talk to Rainbow Lady and bring it, and then you just make the purchase and that's it. Or you can pay there, and then because you actually pay to their Teal number, and then when the item will arrive, you will just be, you know, going to the place to pick it up and you're good to go. So this was actually, these three were actually a very solid purchase, and yeah, it was good. I liked it for sure. Higher, another thing, this is the second time using this brand, and the fact that it is way cheaper at this specific store is what really I really love. So this is the Dr. Teal's Soothe and Comfort body wash in oat milk, argan oil, and essential oils. So this the matriarch obviously alifanya ile kitu, Mwenyezi Mungu amzidishie, she actually got this, and it was at the price tag of $13.95. I've actually taken notes and compared most shops that stock like global brands here in Mombasa. Let me tell you something. True Cosmetics is actually very affordable. even the hair dye was way cheaper compared to Carrefour, another store that I went to, plus I think Naivas as well. So I was, it was getting value for your money. And the fact that they have also variants, like they have the evening primrose oil that I had for this body wash for Dr. Teal's. They also have a, what is it called? There's something else that I saw. The orange oil, the vitamin C for brightening and all that stuff. And then there's another one for hemp seed, cannabis. If you know, you know, but I hear it's actually very good. It's very calming. So yeah, as well as they now stock the Dove exfoliating body polish in pomegranate and something, and then they have the rice milk with shea butter. At True Cosmetics, they're stocking it at $14.95. At Naivas, they're stocking either between $22.65 or $26.65 there. And all the two prices, I'll have to confirm and then put the correct price in the description. I was like, yo, this is a definite steal for sure. And the fact that like most guys buy their items there, whether it's makeup, whether it's body care, they're usually like stocked. And then with Dr. Teal's at True Cosmetics, they not only have the body washes, they have the bath soaks, they have the Epsom salts, they have their body oils, and I think lotions as well, plus the aluminium free deodorants. So that one is a plus for sure. And one thing is certain, like True Cosmetics hawajai niangusha, like most definitely. And that's just it's a huge plus for sure. I enjoy going there. Hata kama nikula kwa macho, but you're like, yeah, at least you get to see variety. They also stock like your favorite designer perfumes. So yeah, and makeup as well. Plus I think hair extensions, brushes, nail care, everything in between, personal feminine hygiene, you name it. So I've not used this currently. This is actually from last month's purchase. I've not used it, so I'm going to use this quite soon because I'm still using my Cashmere Glow shower gel by Bath and Body Works that I bought from Precise Kitambo. So I have to get that imalizike, then transition to this, plus using the Dove Quarter Moisturizing Cream bath soap. If I pair those two, it's just the solid. It's just giving cozy and warm hugs, just feeling soft and good all over. That's for sure. So anyway, that's just about it. Any other information pertaining the stores, I will leave in the description below, and their locations. And obviously they do deliveries as well. True Cosmetics as well, if you buy from the website, they also do deliveries countrywide, so have a look at that. And if you're in Nairobi, I'm going to list as well the branches in the CBD, and as well as I think Westlands, and I think Kisumu as well, they do have a branch. And yeah, anywho, that's just about it. I hope you all liked this all over scattered vlog, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.